What's up, y'all? Come on in. Come on in. Good to see y'all. Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How we doing today? Welcome, 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 everybody. How you doing, Dylan? What's up, Dylan? What's up, Soggy? What is up, Bear? What's up, Tal? What's up, Sushi? What's up? What's up? What's up, Nico? Good to see you guys. Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. How we doing today? I'm doing great. Hopefully you guys are too. Very nice to see you. Very nice to see you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, JP. Welcome in. Today we have a special show planned for you guys. Pretty special stuff for you today. Today we are going to be guessing what we predict will be in Season 8 of Marvel Rivals. Okay? We're going to be guessing. We're going to be filling out our own bingo board here. And this is how it works. We are going to have 9 spaces to correctly guess new things coming in Season 8 of Marvel Rivals that will be shown off during the dev vision that we get every season. And if we get it right diagonally, up and down, or across, if we get a bingo in any of those 3, and it only has to be a 3x3 bingo, then we will have we will have units, prizes, and shop giveaways. So we'll be able to buy you guys something from the shop, get you a skin, get you an emote, whatever it is you want from the shop. We will be able to give away quite a bit of units, guys. Quite a bit of units. Can you say what's up, Yaya, my 4-year-old? Hi, Yaya. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Come on in. Good to... Hi, Yaya. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in, JP. Hi, guys. I think we should use code Able Online in the... Yes, you should. Absolutely. Haven't watched that in a long time. Noragami. True. So, yeah, we're going to have plenty of stuff to give away. Now, let's decide what we think is going to happen in Season 8 of Marvel Rivals. And we'll come back to this. We will come back to this this bingo board when the dev vision comes out next week. Now, we can't be too it has to be on stuff related to like stuff that's happening in the game. For example, we can't put on here like, I don't know, Zhu Young gives the patch notes, right? Because we know that's going to happen, but that's not really in game. We can say something in the patch notes like Hulk is going to get buffed, or there's going to be a new team up with, you know, Namor and the Thing, but we can't say anything like too meme related. You know what I'm saying? Soggy, can you stop spamming my chat, please? Thank you. I appreciate you, man. So yeah, that's okay. All right. All right. We're taking away the VIP, buddy. We're taking away the VIP. We're taking it away. Sorry, bud. You gotta stop spamming my chat. I can't read anything because you're spamming. Zhu Yang goes bald. Yeah, exactly. Stuff like that. Guang Guang buffs Luna again. Well, okay. We could do Luna buffs if that's what we want to do. If that's what we want to do. Cyclops is a tank. Black Cat is going to get nerfed 100%. Stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, stuff like that. Stuff like that. So yeah. That's what we can do. That's what we're going to be trying here. So, I don't know how specific we want to get, right? Like we could say if we want to get it right, new domination map. I have that as one. So I have some examples of stuff we could do. We could do Cyclops playable. We could do Devil Dinosaur and Moon Girl playable. If we don't want to go that specific, we can do something a little more broad. Like an X-Men team up is coming to the game. So like a new team up between 2 X-Men. If there is Cyclops, there's probably going to be a team up with X-Men, you know? We could do something like that. New domination map, like Dylan said. I think that's a great one. New skin for the Hulk coming out this season. That could be a big one. That could be one we do. New Hulk skin, new villain playable. That could be, you know, a lot of people are convinced it's going to be Cyclops and Devil Dinosaur But what if it's not? You know, what if we just do like, okay, maybe a villain's playable, or season 8 is going to be a Vanguard player, and season 8.5 is going to be a duelist. You know, stuff like that. Or maybe like a new Ultron skin, since we know that the new Ultron game mode should be coming out in season 8, right? So maybe there's a new skin for Ultron. That's something we could guess. You know, we could do something like that. So I think that could be a new Ultron legendary. Yeah, something like so that's a great one, I think. New Gambit skin. Well, I wouldn't want to do one for a new Gambit skin because we don't know for sure if Gambit's going to be the new playable character, right? I think Gambit will get a battle pass skin, to be honest. That could be big. Soggy, can you, I'm going to ask you one more time to stop posting that stuff, bro. If you can, I'm going to have to ban you or something, dude. I don't want to do that. But yeah. All right. So that's kind of what we're doing. Gambit is already playable. That's true. We do need it. So, okay. So I think I'm cool with putting Cyclops as playable as our first one. It's a big hope, but there's nothing that really tells us, you know, that Cyclops is going to be the one. So we can pull this up here. We have Marvel Rivals Season 8 Bingo. I'm going to put Cyclops playable. Okay, I'm cool with that one. I'm cool with that. Cyclops being playable either in Season 8 or 8.5. I'm cool with that. Okay, I think I'm cool with that too. New domination map. I don't think we need to go so specific as, okay, all right. Yeah, there we go. I don't think we need to go so specific, right? I don't think we need to put like Cyclops as 8 or 8.5. I think we can keep it a little broad, you know? There's nothing to say he's 8.5. Exactly. That's why I'm thinking let's just say he's going to be playable sometime in the season, you know? So let's go. No, we can do season 8.5 stuff too. Let's see. Let's do new X-Men team up. What do we think? Is that a good one? I think that there'll be a new team up ability featuring X-Men. Whether that's Cyclops or not, I think we get a new one. What do you guys think of that? I think that's a good one. I think that's a good first row of 3. Let's see. Devil Dino will have Moon Girl rather than being a solo character. Ultron event pass to come out. Well, we know that the event pass is going to come out, so I feel like that one's kind of cheap. But I think if we say we're going to get a new skin for Ultron during this season, I think that one's probably a little more... I think that's a little more safe, don't you? So let's do... We don't even have to put legendary. Let's put new Ultron skin. So let's go for that. Let's go new Ultron skin. Do we want to guess anything about the battle pass? Maybe the theme of the battle pass, or who one of the 2 legendaries will be? That's kind of a pretty hard guess. We might be able to save that for something. We might be able to save that for like toward the end. Do we think maybe that season 8 or 8.5 will have a specific role? Do we think that either season 8 or 8.5 will be either a strategist or a Vanguard or a duelist? Anything like that? Deadpool legendary in the battle pass? That's pretty specific. Savage Land Vanguard season. Again, that's pretty specific too. I'm down to go specific on a couple of them, but I feel like we should put a couple of the layups first. You know, a couple of like the easier, maybe more secure stuff, you know? Put legendary in battle pass. Okay, that's a little too broad. Do we really think... Okay. Is Devil Dinosaur a villain, right? They're not a villain, are they? They're like an anti. I say we put new... It's an easy win, but that's too... I think that's too broad because that's a guarantee. Nothing that's like 100%, right? None of this stuff is 100% guaranteed. Devil Dino to be an anti-dive. I don't know. I don't know if either of these two are going to be the new character. I'm honestly in the camp that we're not getting Cyclops or Devil Dinosaur this season. Is that weird? I don't. There's nothing that really tells me that they're going to be in the game. I think it's going to be something completely different. They will tweak Tenacity. That could be a pretty safe one. I'm thinking maybe something like Season 8 Vanguard, right? Since we got a strategist in White Fox and a duelist in Black Cat. So I think that the newest hero that comes up will be a Vanguard. That's a pretty good one, right? I think it's pretty safe to say that Season 8 will be a Vanguard. Do you think they will for real give Gambit his 10th nerf? I don't know if he needs one. I don't know. I don't know if Thor hasn't been touched in 2 seasons or 2 half seasons. Thor hasn't been touched. They just left him alone. I think he got the hammer change, didn't he? That was in like season 6. Mag hasn't been touched in forever, but I think Mag is perfect where he's at. That's true. Ultron Cyclops team up. See, I think that's a little too broad. I think that's a little too specific, right? We're trying to get a bingo, right? So I think a new X-Men team up is better than like pitting 2 characters. Like if we have to guess 2 of the 41, 42 characters that are going to be a team up, that's a pretty tough. That's like a 1 in 80 chance. I think that's a little too high. I'm going to break my monitor if Cyclops isn't coming. I think they're saving Cyclops, to be honest. But I'm going to put that on our bingo board. But I think they're saving him. But think if it did happen and you did guess it. I mean, it's not like we get more units for that, right? Spidey will get another legendary. That might be pretty safe. Let's guess something in the battle pass. Who do we think it's the legendary in the battle pass? Who's gotten the last few legendaries, right? We got Squirrel Girl's had a few. White Fox legendary skin in the battle pass. You think she's gonna get it? You think she's gonna get the legendary, huh? I don't think White Fox will get a legendary this early. I don't know if she will either. I think let's see. Let's do new villain playable in 8 or 8.5. I think they put a new villain in the game. Is that crazy? Did I spell villain wrong? I think there's a new villain. We haven't got one in a long time. I think Savage Land theme, Punisher, and Thor legendary battle pass skin. Mantis battle pass skin. She got season 0. I'm trying to think of someone who hasn't got one. Who has not got a legendary battle pass skin? Mantis has had one. Punisher, Thor just had a skin this season. He just had his first battle pass skin. Punisher. Punisher. I told you to stop spamming and you didn't do it, Pig, so I'm not really inclined to do that. I told you to stop posting it and you just didn't listen to me, so I don't know if I really want you in chat. Human Torch and Punisher. Hawkeye hasn't, I don't think. Let's just guess one. We don't want to guess 2. We're not guessing 2. Let's just find one. Let's just guess 1 hero for a legendary for the battle pass. Let's guess 1 legendary. Human Torch. Has he had one? Has Human Torch had one? Human Torch. Or Punisher. I'm leaning between Punisher or Human Torch might be good too. Torch hasn't had a Battle Pass skin yet. Okay, let's try Torch. Let's go crazy. Let's go. You know what? Let's be even safer. Fantastic 4 character legendary BP skin. A Fantastic 4 character gets a legendary Battle Pass skin. How about that? That makes it pretty easy, right? That makes it a little easier. Let's do that. Let's do Fantastic 4 character legendary BP skin. I like that. I like that. We have 2 more left. We have 2 more left before we generate our bingo board. 2 more left. What are we thinking? We should guess what's on a gallery card. That's pretty much guessing the theme, isn't it? Jeff gets buffed and given 600 HP. Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. We could do something in the patch notes. We could do something in the patch notes. What happens in the patch notes? Someone gets buffed or nerf. Who do we think deserves a buff or a nerf? Who's meta right now? Elsa. Who do I ban? I ban Elsa. I ban Moon Knight. I ban Phoenix. I ban Groot. Groot hasn't been touched. Groot hasn't been touched in like 3 or 4 patches. Right? Groot hasn't been touched. Do you guys think Groot gets it? Maybe Groot gets a buff or a nerf, or maybe Groot gets a nerf. Maybe Groot gets... A small nerf, though? Groot's in a really good spot. Okay, maybe not Groot, then. Who's gonna get touched in the Battle Pass? Not Emma. Let's see. Tank Pool just got nerfed. Who are the really good strategists right now? White Fox? White Fox, Luna. Jeff team up with Namor has to come at some point. White Fox alt damage reduced. Maybe White Fox nerf. Maybe White Fox nerf. She's probably one of the best strategists right now. She's probably like an easy tweak. White Fox nerf. Okay, let's go White Fox nerf. White Fox isn't that strong, is she? I see her in every game. And she's a new hero. And I feel like they're pretty quick to tweak new heroes, right? Like, who do we think is going to get tweaked first? Black Cat or White Fox? Because they never just leave. I guess Daredevil got left alone for a while. Somebody, let's call that somebody gets nerfed. Who do we think is getting nerfed? Who's strong right now? Let's go the strongest 3 roles in each, or the strongest 3 characters in each role, right? The strongest strategists are Gambit, White Fox, Luna. Do we think any of those 3 get nerfed? The strongest duelists right now, or the most banned duelists in my games, are Elsa Bloodstone, Punisher, Moon Knight, Phoenix, Hela. I don't know if any of them get nerfed. And the 3 strongest vanguards are Groot, Tank Pool, Hi, Kratos. Kratos, we're trying to guess what's going to happen in Marvel Rivals Season 8. We're making a 3x3 bingo board, and we're trying to correctly predict things that will happen in the dev vision. Now, if we get a bingo on these, we're going to do giveaways on credits, so you guys get units for skins, and shop giveaways. So there's pretty big incentive to get one here. So far, we have Cyclops being playable, a new Domination map, a new X-Men team up, a new Ultron skin. Season 8 will be a Vanguard, new villain playable in Season 8 or 8.5. A Fantastic Four character gets a legendary Battle Pass skin, and a White Fox nerf. So I don't... If Luna gets a buff, I'm quitting. Well, Luna just got buffed, so I don't know if she gets a buff. I unbanned you, pig. Just so you know, I already did it. Let's see. Let's see, what else? We need one more thing. One more thing. I think the White Fox nerf is good. I think. Right? Is this a crazy shout, but Phoenix nerf? No, I don't think that's crazy. I don't think that's crazy. Jeff gets a new skin. He hasn't had one for... Okay, no, not that. We need one more thing. One more thing that we can correctly predict about Season 8 or Season 8.5. Pig, I already unbanned you, dude. I already did. You're making me just want to keep you banned. I already did it. What else? What else? One more thing. We need one more thing. What could we possibly do? One more thing. We need to guess one more correct thing on this bingo board. Like I said, if we get these right, we're going to be giving away crazy stuff in the chat. We just need to get one more thing. Cyclops being playable, new Domination map, new X-Men team up, new Ultron skin. Season 8 will be a Vanguard, new villain playable in Season 8 or 8.5. A Fantastic Four character, legendary Battle Pass skin. White Fox nerf. Oh, we could do new PvE. New PvE mode. Oh shoot, my computer reset. Well, we're gonna let that happen. See, that's why I'm glad it didn't happen on the streaming computer. But don't worry, it saved our stuff. It saved our stuff. Here it is. It saved it. It saved it. What else? What else? Hi, Gideon. I'm doing great. How are you? How are you going, Gideon? I do think Resource Rumble has a good chance to return in Season 8 because they're tweaking bugs on the map. Should we do new PvP mode or new PvE mode? Like a new PvP game mode or probably not a brand new PvE. Let's go new PvP game mode. Let's do that. I think that's, should we lock this in? Do we want to lock White Fox in as our nerf? I think White Fox is a pretty safe nerf. I think we lock this in. You guys feel good about this? You guys feel good? Do you think we can get at least one bingo? I think we get one bingo out of this. I think we can get at least one bingo out. Should we generate it? So our final list of 9 things that we think are going to happen in season 8 or 8.5 of Marvel Rivals is a new PvP game mode. White Fox is going to get a nerf. A Fantastic Four character will get a legendary battle pass skin. A new villain will be playable in season 8 or 8.5. Season 8 will be a Vanguard. A new Ultron skin. A new X-Men team up. A new Domination map. And Cyclops will be a playable character. We feel good about that? I think we feel good about that. All right, let's generate it. Let's generate it. Here's the card. Here it is randomed up. I'm going to save this link so that we can refer back to it. Actually, what I'll do is, hold on. Let's go to just chatting. Hold on. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. That for now. And we are going to send this to ourselves. Hey, thank you, JP. Will the bingo stream come after season 8.5 starts? So the bingo is going to happen on the DevVision. On the DevVision. If we can get a bingo on DevVision, then we'll give out the credits as soon as possible. If not, then we'll wait for season 8.5. But I'm going to save this list either way, and I'm going to put it on my I'm going to put it into my what do you call it? I'm going to put it into my notes right now. I'm going to put it into my notes. On where is, put this in my notes. We're gonna put that right there. Boom. So we have it. Now we have it, and I can add it. I can add it to our stream right here. Hold on. Hold on. We can add it right to the stream. Let's add a window caption. No, browser source. We want a browser source, and we're going to call it this. Boom. There it is. Let's make it look pretty. There it is. This is our created together. That is our created bingo board, guys. You're not. Does Dino count as a villain? We'll make that judgment call if it happens. When does that come out? This week. Or not, today's Friday. This upcoming week. So I think like Tuesday or Wednesday we'll get it. And I'll try to be live for it so that we can watch it together. So now I'm booting up the game. We're booting up the game now. We're booting back. We're booting back. You're back? Good to have you back, Soggy. Just don't spam anymore, okay? No more spam. There we go. What do you guys think? Not a bad list. Not a bad list. And like I said, we will we'll review this again when we need to. And I'll keep this up all day in case we want to change anything. In case we want to change how any of the stuff is. I think this is a pretty good looking bingo board, to be honest. I think this is a pretty good bingo board. Hell yeah. Today has been rough in the UK. The council elections and so far. Sorry, Yuri. Sorry, it's not going as well as you wanted it to. Abel, how are you doing today? I'm doing great, man. I had a great workout today. I got some stuff made that I'm going to be working on this weekend for the stream. I have a bunch of new clips planned that I'm going to put out on, you know, all the socials. So today was a really productive day. And hopefully my Wolves win. Babble ass babble. Also, hi. What you think of the Bucky skin? I haven't got to look at it yet. I haven't got to go look at it on the store yet. So we're pulling that up right now. Roxy, here is our bingo board for season 8.5 predictions. Now, if we get any bingos on this 3x3 bingo board correct, I will be giving away units. And we'll be giving away stuff in the shop. So you guys in chat, if we get these right, we'll be giving them away to random someone in chat. These are the predictions that we have so far. We think that White Fox is going to get a nerf. Cyclops will be playable. There will be a new Ultron skin, a new PvP game mode. Season 8 will be a Vanguard player. There will be a new X-Men team up, a new Domination map, a Fantastic Four character will get a legendary Battle Pass skin, and a new villain will be playable in Season 8 or 8.5. Those are our predictions. Minecraft this weekend or no? I'm thinking Sunday for the Minecraft stream. I'm thinking Sunday will be our Minecraft stream. Hi, how's it going, Prophecy? It's going great for me. I predict Season 8 will have a Psylocke skin. You're probably right. Is Season 8.5 not the Age of Ultron event? I don't know. That's why we're guessing it. So if it is, then we get it right. That's our hope. That's our hope. That's why we put the new Ultron skin as one of the things. Because, like, maybe it's there, you know? Welcome to the start of stream. Welcome to the start of stream. Yeah, some people didn't get noties right away, but that's okay. Because we're here. We're here. Let's take a look at the shop. I haven't got to look at it yet. Let's take a look at the bundle. What do you guys think of the new skins? Let's look at them together. I want to be a psycho hero. I'm surprised no one said Black Cat nerfs. It was either Black Cat or White Fox. We didn't know which one. I felt like it was going to be one of the two new characters we're going to get nerfed no matter what for the bingo board, Roxy. So we decided to go with White Fox because I feel like she's better in her role than Black Cat. It was really a coin toss. I think that White Fox is a top 3 strategist. I don't necessarily think Black Cat is a top 3 duelist. So that's why I leaned toward White Fox, but I'm open to changing it if you guys want to. We can change it if you feel strongly about it. All right, let's take a look. Here's the new Bucky skin. Wow, nice. Bucky players are eating. Ooh, that looks cool. This is very Reaper. This looks very, very Reaper. Can I say it? Okay, cool colors, cool colors. Let's take a look at our man Venom. Okay, okay. Damn, Eddie. Look at Eddie. I don't think White Fox is top 5 strat. Oh, whoa, you're smoking penis. We'll talk about that in a second. We'll talk about that in a second. Oh, cool. He's got a ride like the wind, bullseye. I think that she's strong. I just think that since there are like 25 duelists, that she's probably not top 3. I think that's pretty safe to say, right? This is a cool emote. I think that's a safe assumption, right? Maybe not. Maybe not. Like I said, I'm open to changing it. I haven't come across more than 2 Black Cats. I think at like a top level she is. Gambit and Viz are the best. Eltron and... No. No, I don't. I think Inviz's nerf hurts her. I think Luna's better than her right now. Do I think that? Wow, that's a cool emote, by the way. Hold on, let's Let's go look at the strategist. Can we look at the strategist quick? Let's look at him. Okay, it's not Warlock. Cloak and Dagger's alt nerfed them pretty hard. I don't think it's Deadpool. Gambit is a top 3. Invis. I think Loki's better than Invis, right? I mean, Invis has cool utility with her push and pull. I think Luna being able to like 2-shot anything is pretty insane. Whose alt is better? Invis's alt is better. Is it? Invis has a better kit than Luna. Luna has better kill potential. They heal pretty equally. Mantis, I don't think Mantis is top 3. I don't think Ultron's top 3. I think that they're both amazing in triple strategist. They're both pretty much like the triple strategist heroes. But I don't know. I think White Fox is like easily better than both of them. I think White Fox is easily better than Ultron and easily better than Mantis. I would say so. I think she's definitively top 3. I think the top 3 are Gambit, White Fox, and then you can choose either Loki or Invis or Luna. I think Invis, Loki, or Luna fight for the 3rd spot. That's my opinion. If we're talking about buffs and nerfs, we can't just talk about the top level players. Exactly. Like Ignite tournament level players are one thing, and they are like, you know, allowed, you know, not a majority. They're allowed minority of like, you know, balancing and stuff. And I think that that's important, but I wouldn't put Mantis or Ultron in the top 3, maybe not even in the top 5. I don't think I put Ultron in the top 5. I don't think I put Mantis in the top 5, to be honest. Luna survivability too low? I don't know, man. I think her buffs are really strong. I think it made her really strong. I think, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, doesn't the characters at their best matter a lot? I think there's, whenever you do a tier list for rivals, I think it needs to be split into 2. I think there needs to be a high elo tier list and a low elo tier list, because they're so different. They're so different. I think in low elo, Iron Man is an A tier or an S tier. Same with Wanda. But obviously when you put them in pro play, they're useless. They're terrible F tier useless characters. But I think so many people exist in low tier. I think the majority of the player base exists in low elo. So I think that they both need to be represented equally. You know what I mean? I think that has to matter. I think that they should be equally weighed. Right? Because like, who's another good example? Squirrel Girl's a great example. Squirrel Girl is a demon in low elo. She's a demon in low elo, man. She can change the game. But in high elo, you can't choose her. She's completely useless, worthless, and you can't pick her. She's a throw pick. When it comes to healers, top 3 are White Fox, Luna, and C&D. I don't think C&D is right now. I think her alt nerf. I think her alt nerf is too big. I think her alt nerf was too big. I agree with White Fox and Luna. And honestly, Gambit, man. I think his nerfs were pretty big, but he's still a ban. I think he's a ban in low and high elo. I think he's a banner play still. No Gambit in top 3? I think I put Gambit in top 3. I think it's Gambit, White Fox, and then you can fight about 3rd place. I think you can fight about 3rd place. I think if you are a picker ban, you're inherently top 3. if you have to pick them or ban them, then you're strong enough to be top 3. I think. I think it's Gambit, White Fox, and then fight about the rest. That's what I think. I think Gambit and White Fox have to be in there, though. In my top 3, they have to be in top 3. I would put Luna probably 3. If I have to pick out of the rest of these, I'm probably putting Luna 3 right now. Cloak and Dagger could be 3. Invis could be 3. Loki could be 3. I think Mantis is a pretty lock for top 5, but not 3. That's how I feel about strategists. That's how I feel about them. I think the top 2 are definitive, and I think you can fight about the rest. That's how I feel. In high ranks, Mantis is up there for sure. For sure. For sure. But I also think that, like, you know, there's a lot different up there. Because I ban also for people I don't want to deal with. I ban Black Cat, but she's not a top character. I think we just need to look at like bans in the ranks and not like what we're personally banning, right? Because like I ban Moon Knight, but do I think Moon Knight is like this top tier broken character? I just don't like fighting it. So I think I agree. I agree with you in that, Roxy. But I think if we look at the data, of what's getting banned in each elo and not just like what we choose, I think it will still tell you that Gambit is getting banned there. I think it'll tell you that, you know, Namor's getting banned a lot, you know? I don't think we should look as hard at what we personally ban. Because like, you know, you're a controller Magic player, right? How many other people are having that unique experience? I don't think a lot. I think we look at the data as a whole. I think we look at the big picture, you know, and not focus so much on what we do. In low elo, I'd argue C&D is broken. S tier, easy S tier in low elo, easy S tier. C&D is an easy S tier. I agree with that. But that's what I'm saying, that we need to have, there needs to be a high elo tier list and there needs to be a low elo tier list, because there just has to be. C&D is a perfect example of S tier low elo. Perfect example. I love that, Remy. I think that's perfect. Gambit gets banned more so because of his ult. We can argue what it is he gets banned for. That's not what I'm talking about, Roxy. I'm not really talking about what is making these characters bans, just that they are bans. But I agree. His ult is a big reason he gets banned, for sure. But he also has like crazy utility in his kit beside it. His kit is also very high. But I'm with you. I'm with you on that. He's either a pick or banned because of his ult. And I think it makes him top 3. Ulsa's got to be top DPS then. I think she is. I think she is a top 3 duelist. I think the top 3 duelists, if you're asking me who I think top 3 duelists are, it's Elsa Bloodstone and Phoenix for sure. Elsa Bloodstone and Phoenix for sure. I don't know who the third is. I don't know who the third best DPS is. I think for sure it's Elsa and Phoenix. But I don't know who gets the third spot. And I don't know how to order those two. I don't know who the third spot is for. It could be Black Cat. Third duelist could be Black Cat. To be honest, I don't know. I don't know. But I know that it's Phoenix and Elsa. I know Phoenix and Elsa. We also have to factor in Namor is at best low S, high A tier, and he's always banned because nobody wants to shoot squids. In low elo, Remy, in Celestial and lower, in like lower than Celestial rank, Namor is an S tier. For sure. And I think he has an argument to be an S tier in high elo. I can't think of many reasons why he's not an S tier in high elo. He maybe low A, maybe top of A. Maybe top of A, but he's 100% an S tier in low elo. 100%. 100%. Hela's pretty strong. She's not as strong as Phoenix. She has a great team up. I might argue Punisher over Hela right now. With all the new developments of Shotgun Punisher, I might put Punisher over Hela, but I don't know if he's top 3. I might put Punisher over Hela though. Now for Vanguards, I think it's a little easier to find the top 3. I think the top 3 is a little easier to find in the Vanguards. I think it's a little easier. As a Phoenix ban, she still has to be. She has to be. Running into a super oppressive Hela nowadays feels few and far between. Because, like, why would you pick her over? Unless you're doing the team up, there's no reason to pick Hela over Phoenix. Phoenix has a better kit. She just does. She just has a better kit than Hela. You pick Hela if Phoenix is banned. And she has a better ult. So, I don't know. I think, you know, like, Hela will always be good. Hela will never be bad. But I don't know if she's, like, that top spot like she used to be. Punisher is really good. True. I don't get it. Can you explain the Marvel Rivals language? I think I'm explaining it decently well. Thing is top 3. Not a chance. Not a chance is Thing top 3. Not a chance. I don't think Strange is top 3 either. Punisher is good if you don't try to stop him. Yeah, Thing is not top 3. I'd say my top tiers in this order are Black Cat, Phoenix, Daredevil, Elsa, Psylocke, Namor, Wolverine, and Star-Lord. That's not bad. I don't hate it. I don't think I put Black Cat at 1. But I don't hate it. I don't know if I have problems with your list, Remy. I think that's fine. I think you're like pretty on the money there. The top 4 are higher elo. I'm fine with that. I think those are probably it. They cover a lot of the bases. Thing has to be number 1. He's just amazing. He's number 1 in our hearts. He's number 1 in our hearts. Black Cat is in a really awkward spot where we don't know where she is, but we know Phoenix, Daredevil, and Elsa are pretty busted. Exactly. I think Black Cat still has room to be busted, but she also still has room to be figured out and, like, not that big of a deal. Like if you want to call her melee dive DPS, I think Daredevil's still better than her. But, you know, whatever. Who knows? Who knows? For Vanguards, I think pretty easily Groot is 1. I think Groot is 1. High or low elo. I think Groot is the number 1 right now. I think Tank Pool is still top 3. I don't know if he's number 2, but I think Tank Pool is in the top 3. And obviously Rogue with her Gambit team up is top 3, but without it, she's not top 5. But with it, she is top 3. I think Venom is probably top 3. I think Venom over Hulk right now. I think I'm kind of fighting between Venom or Hulk. And I think I give it to Venom. I think our top 3 Vanguards in no order are Groot, Deadpool, and Venom. I think those are the top 3. I think they're the top 3. People are sleeping on Venom. Venom is in a really good spot right now. Mag, Groot, and Tank Pool. I don't hate the Mag pick. I don't hate Mag in there. I don't hate that. It depends how much you value shield tanks, and I think shield tank is a little weak right now. I think traditional Emma, Strange, Magneto, shield tank is in a pretty weak spot right now compared to what they usually are. Mag is still really strong and good in most games. That's why I said I don't hate it. I don't hate that pick. I don't hate it. If you put Mag in your top 3, I don't think I fight that. I don't think I put him in mine right now, but I don't hate it. Emma can't be in there right now. Emma is not top right now. That's I disagree with Emma being in top 3, with Penny being in top 3 of high elo, with Rogue being top 3 without her team up, with Thing being top 3. The rest with Thor, I don't think Thor's top 3. The rest, I think you can have conversations. Cap is really good if played right, in my opinion. I think he's right there with Venom, but I think I'd still rather have Venom than Cap. Unless you're talking about Ignite gameplay. If you're talking about Ignite, if you're talking about like the top 0.0001% of players, then absolutely Captain America is the best player in the game. Cap is a must pick. Cap up there is different. The top 3 up there, I don't talk about the top 3 up there because it doesn't matter to me. I'm not up there. That's a whole different world. That's a different universe than what I'm in. I'm not in Eternity. What happens in Eternity lobbies? Don't care. But he is absolutely a pro play staple. He is a top 3 in pro play for sure. Penny sucks outside of she's a bunker character. If you're not doing bunker things, you don't need Penny. I think she's great at her niche, and she's great. You know, she's great at her niche, but that's it. I don't think she needs to be anywhere else. Cap sucks in Eternity. He's only good in pro play. Yeah, up where I'm not seeing him, he is outstanding. He is outstanding at the very top echelon of gameplay. But if not, I would rather have Venom. If we're not talking about pro play, then give me Venom. Give me a Venom on my team. Venom's in a good spot. I think people are sleeping on him. But that's kind of where we're at. I think that's where we're at with... You know, I might upload this as like a tier talk. I kind of like doing some tier talks. Dude, I might play some ranked. Does anybody want in? Yeah, I think I might do some ranked, and then we'll open it up to quick plays. Even in pro play, most of the time you see Venom because he's that strong. Exactly. I think we're on the same page with a lot of things, Remy. I think we like agree on most, not everything obviously, but I think we agree on a lot of stuff when it comes to this game. You hit Diamond 2 today, so we're going up slowly. Congratulations on Diamond 2. I think I'm literally, yeah, dude, look I'm literally 2 elo off of D2. That's so stupid. I have 98 out of 100 elo. That's so mean. That's so mean. Let me get in the practice range for a second and warm my hands up. My hands are physically cold. I really hope they fix Rocket. He has a busted ult, but it just gets one tap by Phoenix. If you ban Phoenix, I think Rocket's a must play. Rocket's in a really good spot if you're not going against Phoenix. Rocket is in an awesome spot. Nobody's picking him either.
Guess it's time,
but I think he's in an awesome spot.
Argument.
Nope, that was sloppy as hell.
That was a weak defense. Our enemies are near. I can feel them.
So we want, hold on, let's practice on you. Okay. So F.
On the hunt.
That's better. That's better. I gotta work on my melee weaving a lot.
You're on my radar.
That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row.
That's what I call the devil.
I missed my melee weave again.
Amazing.
I'm in game chat. Hey, your mate plays Rocket. We cook on supports. Penny last season had an over 50% win rate. Same with Ultron, especially in low elo. Yeah, but they're not really getting chosen a lot. Like, look at their pick rates. They might have like a high win rate, but their pick rate's not very high.
It's the devil. Dad would have been proud of that head. I can hear them getting...
You're in game. I got flamed in game chat. Who did? Oh no, you did.
That's 3.
Hey, what's up, ADHD? ADHD, you want to run some ranked?
Wow, 4 in a row. 5.
Venom is for sure one of the best tanks. Down for ranked? Hell yeah. We just had an hour-long tier talk, and we went over our bingo board that we made for season 8. You guys want to see it? I don't know why people care if you play controller on PC. I think melee characters are good for controller. I don't think controller in this game is inherently worse. I mean, it is for like hit scan characters, but nobody's playing controller hit scan, you know. But I think for melee characters, it might even be better.
Double kill.
Controller might even be better.
You made up. Our enemies are near. I can feel them.
Hell yeah, yes. Okay. So here's what we went over. This is my opinion. We're going to go over tier talk first. In Strategist, I think the top 3, no order, are Gambit, White Fox. I'm going to give the 3rd spot to Luna. I think Luna gets the 3rd spot. I think you can argue over the 3rd spot, whether it's Invis, whether it's Loki, whether it's C&D, Mantis, Luna. I give it to Luna, though. I think Luna's the 3rd. For Duelist, I think top 3 are Elsa Bloodstone, Phoenix, and number 3 I think is such a hard pick for me. I think the third best, is it Daredevil? Is it Namor? Is it Punny? I'm going to say Daredevil. And then for Vanguards, our top 3 are Groot, Tankpool, and Venom. If you're giving Rogue her team up with Gambit, she's top 3. But if not, I give the spot to Venom. Daredevil? Hey, Darth! What's up, Darth? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Good to see you. My name is Abel. How are you? Welcome, welcome. SpongeBob, say what's up to our friends, the Raiders. Oh, yeah. Welcome in, Darth Raiders. Nice to see you guys. Hi, welcome. Follow if you'd like to.
Gary! I was just looking for the sports channel, Gary.
Thank you guys for being here, man. I appreciate you. Very nice to see you. Thank you, Cloaks, for the follow. How was the stream, guys? How was the stream? I do hate to raid and run, but I have to go grab my dog. Oh my God, yes. Family comes first. Go do what you got to do. Thank you for keeping me up if you did. That's a small bingo board. So here's the bingo board stuff. I'm going to explain. Here's the bingo board stuff. I will say Magic still has a 60% win rate. Yeah, but she's a console demon. I don't know. I'm not sold on Magic supremacy yet. But here's our bingo board. Now, it only needs to be a 3x3 bingo. And if we get bingo diagonally across or up and down on any of these during the dev vision, then we are going to be giving away 500 units to 4 chatters or 1,000 units to 2 chatters. I haven't decided yet. And we're going to do shop giveaways, okay? Here are the things we need to get right. White Fox will get a nerf. Cyclops will be playable. There will be a new Ultron skin sometime in the season. There will be a new PvP game mode. Season 8 will start with a Vanguard. There will be a new X-Men team up. A new Domination map. A Fantastic Four character will get a legendary skin in the Battle Pass. And that there is a new villain playable in either 8 or 8.5. Those are my predictions on it. What is your name of your partner? Able Online is my name. I am a partner. Is that what you're asking? I don't know what you're asking me. I'm sorry. Went good. You played Raft and Hooked. Nice, nice. Able, thoughts on the PvE mode? I think it's amazing. I think it improved on the zombies mode in like every way. I think it's amazing. I love it. I love the PvE modes. They're better than anything I've played in a hero shooter as far as PvE goes. I've never played a better PvE mode than Blood Hunt. I think it's great. I haven't beat it yet. I'm like on Nightmare 120. I think it's so much fun. It's so good. It scratches the roguelike itch for a lot of people. And I'm really excited to see what they do. Magic is a high B tier, I think. I do too. I think she's high B tier too, but I don't think she's S. Why don't you have your hair straight forward? Why don't I have it straight forward? What do you mean? My hair is just like this, I guess. It's just how it is. I think it's way better than the old one, but I also hate the waves. They are boring after how cool Extreme Mode was. I mean, agree to disagree. I guess I really like the roguelite element of it. And I think in being that, you kind of have some of the repetition. But I think for a game that like really focuses on PvP mode, I think their PvE mode is amazing. Can you introduce me to him? Who? My partner? Like my fiance is a woman. Are you asking to meet my fiance? I don't know what you're asking me. I'm sorry. I feel like Cyclops will get the blade treatment. Model visible in map and role reveals, but will not be playable until 9. That's what I said when I made this bingo board. I don't think we're getting Cyclops. I put it on here because like it's the popular opinion right now. Everyone thinks that. Hi, Ellie. Thank you for checking in. But I don't think we're getting Cyclops playable. That's what I think. I'm Nightmare 100, and I've been getting the Nightmare 70 on all the characters for the title. Nice, nice. Weird ass questions. I don't understand them, Cloaks, but I'm gonna answer them the best I can. I'm gonna try to get Nightmare 120 next season. In one of your YouTube, your hair was forward. In one of my YouTube videos, my hair was forward. I've been growing my hair out, so maybe it looks different. I don't know. I'm sorry if it doesn't look the way you want it to. What's your favorite way to play certain characters? I think a popular or an unpopular thing that I do that a lot of people do. Everyone flanks as Thor and Namor. I don't flank as those heroes. I don't flank as those heroes. I'm not a flank Namor, and I'm not a flank Thor. And I think that that's a pretty hot take. Did my game crash? You're updating and then shaders? That's fine. I think my game crashed. I think my game crashed. I'll reset my game. I think it might have crashed. Hi guys. I know you're talking on you're asking okay. Hi. Small side note, Cyclops already has the blade treatment. He has been teased for just as long as Blade before, even if he releases in season 8. He also had 6 character drops since reveal when Blade had 3. That's true. That's true. If we're lucky, we might get Ghost Rider since we got a mural version of him on Kunlun. Maybe. What is happening? Weird. Weird. We're going to start that up. We're going to have to restart that. That's okay. As a tank player, I want Ghost Rider, Cyclops, Thanos, and War Machine as tanks, please. I also play Vanguards. I don't really care about Ghost Rider. I know he's a really popular one, but it'll be fine. Cyclops being a Vanguard, I think that's fine. You know what sounds weird? Cyclops being a Vanguard and Wolverine being a duelist just sounds so ass backwards to me when I think about it. Thanos and War Machine as tanks, please. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. My most wanted Vanguard player or heroes or villains would be Apocalypse, Colossus, and probably Captain Marvel or Blue Marvel for top 3. It is ass backwards. Okay, cool. So I'm not alone in that. Cyclops, I think, would play similarly to Emma Frost. I just don't see that in his kit. I want Cyclops to be a duelist. I think I do too. And he will be one of the few characters that I would not be mad if his ult is like press. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's obviously going to be like Concussion Blast or something is going to be his ult for sure. But I don't know. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with whatever they choose. I don't think he needs to be one role or the other. That's how I feel about it. I love Iron Man. I played him in season 0 most, and I think support has Ultron, but tank doesn't have their equivalent. Yeah, give him War Machine. I thought Rogue could have been that equivalent. She could have been the flyer. But yeah, give it to Captain Marvel. Give it to Rhodey, like you said. Give it to Blue Marvel. Give it to Nova. If you want to make Nova a Vanguard, he could fill that role. Yeah, I'm with you. I guess you could use like Hyperion or yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of them. The same way I think support should get Miles because tank has Eddie and DPS has Peter. Ooh, I think we're quite a ways off for Miles. I think Miles is quite a way off. MODOK should be all roles. Yes, just MODOK. After this Taika and Titan banger, are we still doing song requests, Abel? Because I got the story of a retail worker in song form. You can drop me a link. I'll click it. Hear me out. Both a Vanguard and villain with the name we all know and love. I'm in. I'm into that. I'm into that. Sasageo, Sasageo, Shinzo, Sasageo. I'm into that. You said after this song, so I'll play. This is almost done. It's almost done. All right, we're back. We're back. My gaming PC has turned off twice today. I don't love that. That makes me nervous for ranked. That makes me nervous. But I'll try it. If they add MODOK and his quick melee isn't him doing a headbutt or a quick leg kick, I'll be disappointed. That would be sick. His little feet kicking out. All right, are y'all ready? Are you ready? ADHD, is your game ready yet or no? Man, it's so crazy to think if this game goes for another 10 years and adds like 100 characters, ending with 150 character roster, Marvel is so stocked, every character could be a banger and still never run out. Exactly, man. You still got shaders? Okay. Okay. Okay, okie dokie. You can play a couple games before I go to Invincible Versus. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for playing a couple with us. You're fine with starting at 30% shaders? No, we can wait. We can wait if you want. I should see if my game is gonna freeze. I'm gonna go to the practice range. But yeah, if we get that bingo board right, then there's gonna be some fun prizes in chat. Game is still runnable at 30 for me? I mean, we can let it get higher if you want. Up to you.
There's a beast.
What is it at right now?
within me. Don't make me let it out. I can hear them a little closer.
Horrible.
You're on my radar. Pay for your sins.
Double KO.
Not your best work.
That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row. 5. That's amazing.
It's going quick. Should be done in a minute. Nice, nice.
I see.
6 in a row. Way to go. Unbelievable.
Not your
37? Oh, nice.
You're on my radar. You've been judged.
What's up, Ahmad? Rap like a beast. Are you playing today, Rox? Do you want to get some quick plays in? Quick matches?
You're on my radar.
Or are you tired today?
Double. Our enemies are near. I can feel them. Beast.
Double KO.
That's what I call justice on the hunt.
That's 3.
34%. Nice, nice. I'll give you guys time. You guys can take your time.
Pay for your sins. You made a
Double
poor
KO.
choice.
I can feel the exhaustion get here. Uh-oh. Want to play? Hi, I'm on gaming. Yes, I do. I'm going to do ranked with Thing before he switches games, and then I'm down to quick play the rest of the day.
On my radar.
Yeah.
Trial's over.
Let the deal out. Blade's ult gives you 0% back if you cancel it, by the way. Nice. Remy, we should play some rank together. I actually was asleep all last night, but I still have been up all morning. Oh my god.
You're on my radar. Double.
Is your
Beast.
sleeping schedule messed up?
Double KO.
Dad would have been proud of that hit. Our enemies
That's
are
3. Wow, 4 in a row.
not your best work.
You ready?
Pay for your sins.
Are you ready, Thing?
5. That's amazing.
You've been sentenced to public humiliation.
6 in a row. Way to go. Unbelievable.
About 45, but good to go. Okay. I don't know if I can. I'm GM right now. Oh, you don't have an alt account? Okay, I'll just climb then. I'm one elo from climbing anyway. All right, you sure y'all ready? All right, let's do it. I guess you guys can, your shaders can go while we're in queue too. You want the Avengers lobby, but 1600 is insane? It is insane. First game of the day, and it's my rank up, and my computer's turned off twice today. So, I mean, this is like... This is a recipe. They have 2 badges and a no low levels. We have a few badges. Okay.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
I am the god of thunder and the mightiest avenger.
Oh, I should go to Discord. I'll be in Discord. If you guys want to talk, I'll be in general chat.
Banish from this match.
Go to the general chat. That's higher. ADHD. You're in the wrong one.
There we go.
Let's go Moon Knight. Moon Knight Gambit. Hi, Ellie. Can I join after this one? Sure. You guys want to get rid of Gambit? Dude, they're using a tracker. They're using a tracker. They're going to get rid of Thor. They're getting rid of Thor or Punisher for sure. Nope. Okay, they're not.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
I guess you got DPS that. Nice. Nice. Cool. Ellen Namor, nice.
Round 1.
The true warrior is not defined by strength, but by courage.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Mjolnir, let heaven and hell hear thy soar. It was on
All right, we got
Earth
this.
that I truly learned what it was to become a hero.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Star-Lord right side going around.
Yep. That bucking thing as well.
Star-Lord's gonna wrap around.
Okay.
Oh, there he's playing
Mag one.
Mag one, Mag one, Mag one. Mag one again. Got him.
Fox's one. Back.
What's in the back?
Fox was one in the back.
Okay.
Thing.
Thing's dead.
We're on strength now.
Okay.
Mag swaps. Forward. Thing.
Both tanks, both tanks. Got him. Nobody's going around. No, 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 no. I'm DC'd. I'm DC'd.
Shit. Alright.
What the fuck? What's happening, dude? All right, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Oh, I probably can't play rank today. Why did that?
Oh,
why is
good.
it happening today? Hold on. Coming back. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Damn, bro.
Tyler popped out. Your Invis popped out.
Coming back. I'm coming back. I'm coming. That's so annoying. Come on, come on. Come the fuck up. Oh, maybe because it's not on my D. Oh. Okay. Dude, sorry guys.
Be blocked. Wanna get kicked out? I'm in the C&D. What? How?
I'm loading in, I'm loading in, I'm loading in.
We're still on second point.
They've made it halfway! Stop them! Better stop that vehicle!
Dude, like not all the textures
There's
are
still a
running.
chance to stop them!
Starting me. Fuck. That's fine.
Only 60 seconds left. I sense them.
Shield Punisher.
Need to focus their supports on the back.
By the eye of Agamotto!
C&D now up.
Cat's dead.
Top out. Restraint.
I can ult
C&D.
this when it's done. No, 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 no. Okay, we still got T&D. Nice.
Hold a little longer, heroes.
I feel like I'm being watched.
Killed him.
TP'd behind.
We'll have to keep fighting until
Strange one.
D&D one.
Strange dead. Bucky.
D&D dead. Punisher dead.
There we go. Bucky died. Portal. There we go. Huge.
the current score is 0-1. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I am the god of thunder and the mightiest avenger.
Shoot. Okay. I think I need to get this game on my. I don't have it on my solid
drive.
state. I don't have it on my solid state. I have it on my. I feel like I gotta put it on the solid state. So after this game, I'm gonna re-download it on solid state. It'll only. I have like 2,000 downloads.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Damn, we could have really like fully shut them down if I could have been here.
Fighting by my side.
It's fine. Still shut him down pretty easily.
As the army he commands. Mine is at the ready.
Thank God you guys are hearing.
Yggsgard's warriors currently answer to my brother.
I look, my stats kind of look like I fit in
Starts in 5,
for being gone
Yeah.
for 2 minutes.
3, 2,
Plus, he only died once.
When I DC'd, dude.
capture the mission area. Got it?
But that wasn't shooting this game. Yeah.
Just make that shield. Yeah. Boy, they have the team up now. I'm 3 DPS. Trash can die. Boy.
What battle can continue without Thor?
Okay.
These beasts of yours disgust me anymore. Damage sustained. Need assistance.
We're gonna need ults to get through this.
That's one.
To meet me.
No, that Bucky's one. There we go. Okay. That's winnable.
No bubble on anymore.
As well.
Dead.
Again, Thor.
Come on, computer, just last until after this, please, please, please. Just last, just last,
Help get that
just last.
destination.
I'm gonna die. We still have C&D ult.
There's half. There's half right here. By himself.
He's using it. Give him the purple if you need it.
Us against the world.
Counter.
They're down one sport. They don't have only.
Oh my god, I died again. They just used crazy ult. They're not gonna have any.
I don't think Thor is giving any the importance that would be if you play Strange or something, like maybe Magneto.
I can play them. I can't tell him. I'm gonna ult and then I'll switch to.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Where's that?
Hook cell. Strange.
Yep.
Sandy. There we go.
Lock it down and win, I guess.
The streamer, push up with me.
Portal.
TP behind us. Come on. Back it up. There we go.
Kill
Kill that
Bucky.
Jeff through the portal. Jeff needs to go. It's on their side of their portal.
D&D's one. Dead. Jeff's
There we
there.
go. Game. They don't have TV anymore. They kind of wasted that.
Watching for
Throw
dive.
venom.
I'm just gonna shift dive.
There we go. Huge.
Final score 2-2-1. Another epic victory! Big win!
But it worked out. It worked out. Yes, on the rank up game, and I DC'd. And we still got it. Nice. That's Diamond 2, baby.
Hell yeah. Welcome to the club.
Hell yeah. All right, do I chance it and let it ride, or should I just put this on the side? Maybe should just put this on.
I like how it says you're -2 still.
It does, bro.
They need to fix that.
God's chosen Thor. It's true. It's true. I'm Guang's chosen. You know what? I'm gonna reinstall really quick. Like I said, I have crazy fast internet. It'll just be a sec. Besides, you guys still need to get shaders. Nice. That was sick. I'm so glad that worked out. How has Invincible Versus been? Have you been liking it? We uninstall, install on the C drive. Oh yeah, the install is gonna take no time. Flying already. This thing's flying. Yeah, I'm getting this re-downloaded. I don't know if that'll help, but I feel like it can't hurt. I feel like it can't hurt. God's chosen Thor. Dude, I can't wait to play Dive. I'm dying to play some Daredevil too. Damn, we really walked that team down. I feel like I've been having like really tough fights in comp lately, but that was, you guys like actually didn't need me. You guys might have been able to do that without me. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Oh yeah, she's just downloading. She's downloading. Off on this. Here, make it. What's your rank? I think so. I don't. What rank are you? You're D2, right? Thing's not D1. Thing's probably D3, right? Or you D2? Oh, are you not in here, streamer? Oh, you just listen. Let me know something. Let me know something, thing. What rank are you? D3. Yeah, it should be fine. You have it? Wait, are you guys teaming right now? Are you guys playing a game? Oh, yes, we will have an yes. That's good. We can always use a good healer. Um, Alice is going.